There we go.
Delaware know that as senator, I rode the train back and forth between Washington and Wilmington virtually every day for 36 years when I got elected, and then as vice president as well. Amtrak wasn't just a way to get home to family. The conductors and engineers became my family, and not a joke. I'd have a major event from my home every year, all the conductors and engineers, from New York on down to Washington. When I was vice president, I flew over 1 million miles on Air Force Two, but I traveled further than that Amtrak over the years. I remember one of the conductors when I was going home. Secret Service is wonderful, and they really are, but they'd rather you not travel Amtrak, because it's not Amtrak, rail.
Want to see something really scary?
It has to stop so damn many times, and there's so many options for people to do things that they don't want to have done. So, but I was coming home to see my mom, and I just, she was living with us at the time. My dad had passed away. And I got in a train on a Friday, and I won't get him into complete trouble, just tell his first name. He was number 2 in seniority at the time, Angelo. And Ange came up to me as I walked in, he said, "Joey," and he grabbed my cheek. He said, "Joey, baby." I said, all this stuff, because that's published in the newspaper, that I had traveled 1,200,000 miles on Air Force planes as vice president. They published that on a regular basis. He said, I won't quote him exactly, but he said, "Big deal, Joey." And I said, "What's it mean, Ange?" He said, "Look," he said, "we just had the retirement dinner up in Newark." He said, "You know how many miles you traveled on Amtrak?" And I said, "No." He said, 1,000,000, I think it was 320,000 miles. And I said, "How'd you figure that?" He said, "Well, 118 days a year, almost 300 miles a day, 36 years, plus his wife," and he went on the whole deal. I said, "I believe you, Angela. Let me get in the train, will you?" But the point is, Tommy and I particularly spent a lot of time on the train. "Joey," and he grabbed my cheek. He said, "Joey, baby."
The National Medal of Science is being presented to Huda Akil of the University of Michigan for pioneering contributions to our understanding of the brain biology of emotions. Her seminal discoveries of the molecular, neural, genetic, and behavioral mechanisms of pain, substance abuse, and depression have helped identify novel targets for treatments, strengthening our nation's public health, including the fight to end the opioid epidemic.
Distinguished guests, please remain in your seats until the President and the recipients have departed. Thank you.
We're going to get it. We're going to have a press conference after this. We'll be able to answer your questions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Get out this way.
Thank you. Please stand and go.
Thank you for your move on climate. It's a big deal, including launching the new climate minerals and clean energy compact, because you have great assets that we can all use to make sure that we move in the direction of clean energy.
You liar!
Clean energy compact, because you have great assets that we can all use to make sure that we move in the direction.
The White House concerned to see Senator Menendez attend a classified briefing on Ukraine yesterday, given that he's been accused of aiding a foreign government.
So look, and I've said this before, this is very serious. The investigations, we take them very seriously. I don't have anything to say about, to comment about the meeting that he attended, the classified meeting that he attended. Just not going to get into that from here, but obviously we take this very seriously.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my brain just committed suicide.
With AI, fraudsters can take 3 second, and you all know this, 3 second recording of your voice. I've watched one of me on a couple of things. I said, when the hell did I say that? But all kidding aside, 3 seconds recording your voice and generate an impersonation good enough to fool, I was going to say your family, fool you. I said, when the hell did I say that?
Wow.
Those are great names.
Mr. President, what did you order?
Chocolate chip.
And there has to be some more clarity in people understanding all that this president did, whether it's about the economy, the environment, cost of prescription drugs, the list goes on. And that message has to be out there too, as evidence of what more needs to be done, and he proves that he can get it done. Okay. And there has to be some more clarity in people understanding all that this president did.
Chocolate chip.
Oh, yeah. What is your message to
I didn't understand a one word you said.